I think robotics are super cool, and as the industry tends to move away from human labor, I think robots are just the coolest thing ever. And so I get to come here and program some of the coolest systems, and we get a lot of diversity here. So there was this cutting and grinding cell, and we took pool castings and we were to grab them off a conveyor with a camera. We'd go up and show them, and then we can measure that, and then it would go in and cut and grind and then place it in tail stalks. And yeah, that was probably my favorite project. That was my first project, and that was a roller coaster of emotion. Yeah, amazing. It is such a rewarding feeling to have these out here, doing their job. They're workers, and it's really cool to get customers calling me back and being like, this cell runs so good. That's the best feeling in the world, for sure. This is a palletizer. We have 11 unit loads on this system. It's just picking boxes, scanning for a label, and then we'll reject if there's no label, and then just picks them and makes a pallet. Palletizing boxes is not a very fun job, I can imagine. I've done my fair share of stuff like that. So we're really implementing this system to help with operators strained, right? You're leaning over, you're, really intensive on the body. So really this is set to automate that process. It's more the application of what we're doing. Like palletizers are relatively simple. It's pick a box, place a box in a certain pattern, stuff like that cutting and grinding cell where I'm measuring where the part is in the gripper. I'm actually taking a photo on the conveyor and looking where is it in relation to, some reference points. Robot's going to pick it, grab it, scan it, and then ultimately getting a repeatable and an acceptable product for our customer. We want a challenge, and that's where I learn the most about myself, about the team, about controls, robotics, engineering. It's like just the best thing for me. Also, as service techs, it's nice to have just the ability of the support back home. You know what I mean? If that's here or if that's in Key, we have a bunch of people on the team that can help me. And as an up and coming controls engineer, I have a lot of questions, I'm unsure about a lot of stuff, but that's why it's great to have a lot of people here that can answer all my amazing and not dumb questions. Do robotics, it's super cool.